Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content, and your chance to be the first to engage with the Liftoff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today we are looking at the third week of the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival. As you can see on the poster here, that the festival has been running from the 31st of July and will be finishing up on the 28th of August. So we have just over a week left today to watch the full programs and to celebrate these amazing films that are taking part in the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival. The chat room is now open and I have got an eye on it. So if you are watching this live and you have a film that you've watched this week that you'd like to champion, then please let us know in the comments. If you are a filmmaker or the director of one of the films that are taking part in the festival, also put that in the chat room and I will do my best to shout that out during the course of today's stream. So like I said, this is the third week of the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival. We have 7 days to watch the full programs before it moves into the network round. So what is the network round? The network round is the next stage in this competition for the Los Angeles Liftoff Film Festival. So at the moment, we are in the audience choice round. This is open for 4 weeks, where we have the audience voting for their favourite films. They have to vote for their 2 favourite films in order for their votes to count. And alongside this, we also have the Liftoff jury watching all of the films taking part in the festival. Again, they will be putting through their favourite films into the network round. And then we also have the audience top 2 films from each programme moving into the network round as well. Unless there's a tie, then all of the films move into the network round. That then will be available to watch on the Liftoff Hub for 1 week. And then after that, we will be announcing the winners. So there are 3 types of prizes up for grabs. We have our Audience Choice Award, which is the top film from each program will be invited to join us on our YouTube channel, where we'll then do a director-style commentary where the film will be playing muted in the background and we'll be asking the filmmakers their journey in getting the film made, what they hope to do with the film after, and what their career goals are as a filmmaker. They're really, really fun streams, and if you have been following the festival, then it's an opportunity for you to ask the filmmaker any questions that you have as well. The next prize is to be shortlisted for a Season Award nomination. I would say on average about 8 films a Season Award shortlisted from each of the Liftoff Festival after the network round, and these films will then at the end of the year get rewatched by the jury and official selections will be sent out once all of the city-based festivals have taken part. Then we have our overall winners. So we have our overall feature winner, our overall feature documentary, our overall feature overall short film, and overall feature I keep saying feature, overall short documentary as well. Then we also have some special mentions that then are the overall winners of the festivals. Hi Patrick and Kevin, thank you for joining us. His film is Hose the Bulge, saying hi from Hastings right now. You're in the UK, enjoy. I hope you are having a wonderful time there. Have you been able to see Stonehenge yet? Cool. All right, so we're going to start by looking at some of the festival activities that have taken place. As we now enter the third week, all the activities have taken place, but I just wanted to recap what those were in case you missed them. So here are all of the festival activities. We've had focus groups for our screenwriters, focus groups for our filmmakers. We've also had the online networking event, which was absolutely fantastic. It was a wonderful experience, and I really hope the filmmakers involved in that are connecting to each other and staying in touch and making things happen. It was a really engaged group, which is just brilliant. Then, like I said, we have the network round, so that will be going live around the 30th of August to the 6th of September, and then from there winners will be announced. The first page that we're going to look at is our local filmmakers. I'm just going to have a quick look in the chat. Stonehenge is tomorrow. Well, enjoy, and if you can, go for sunrise or sunset. It is just beautiful. Okay, so the first film that we are actually going to mention is Kevin's film. This is their film here. It is Hose the Bulge. It is on 11 votes, so it is currently in the lead on the local filmmakers program. Here is their logline. A single camera comedy that shows the on and off air shenanigans at the home outdoor and entertainment shopping channel, Rhonda Stevens comes to the hose to sell her latest item for male consumers' confidence, the bulge. Then closely behind on 7 votes, we got Talk to Your Fish. This is directed by Stella Fifi. It is a US film from the USA, and it is a student short film. When 19-year-old Sam, who struggles with spectrum-related disabilities, is adjusting to living alone, he's given a sudden responsibility of taking care of the cat belonging to his hospitalized neighbor. He is forced to understand how to accept change in his routine, self-resilience, and discover new joys in life. There we have it. So the next program we are going to look at is the Judges Select, but I forgot to mention some statistics. So the local filmmakers program for LA has currently got 24 votes and an audience around 30. So still a lot of votes to come in. So when we do our final roundup next week, let's see where the films then stand. So moving on then to the Judges Select Shorts. This page has been doing extremely well. We've had 80 votes in so far. We've got an audience around 90, and the first film that is in the lead is Consumed. This has got a whopping 28 votes. It is directed by J.P. Bradham, and it is another film from the USA. Tammy discovers one night that her shopping addiction might become the death of her. Then we've got the next film on another huge amount of votes, on 18 votes so far. This is Places Been. This is directed by Cameron Bortolossi. It's another film from the USA, and it is about a trip around the world that creates memories unseen. So moving on then to our Trendsetters short page. This page has been doing extremely well, and it's very interesting to see that the films are moving quite a lot in this program. So we've got votes so far. We've got 131 votes come in so far, and an audience of around 150. The 2 films I'm about to show you are actually completely new to these audience roundups, or weekly roundups. So really well done to our first film, which is on 16 votes, and that is directed by Federico Napoleon from the USA, and it is a film called Cut. George Harrington, an exuberant fintech entrepreneur, runs online courses that promise success and wealth to its subscribers. However, behind a magnetic screen appeal, George is a high-profile scammer and deceiver, using his course to defraud the public instead of enriching them. The next film we have is completely new to the Liftoff circuit, so welcome Olivia Dunhams with your film Walkie Talkie. This is on 13 votes, so it is shot completely up, and it follows an asexual young woman decides to meet people in a very non-traditional way. There we have it. So we're moving on to the final program, which is our features program. Currently, this has got 18 votes on it, and our audience are around 20. The films that are in the lead have been announced here last week, so well done for holding on to your position. The first film I'm going to announce is The Astrid Experience. This is on 6 votes. It is directed by Cal Barnes, and it is from the USA. An artist in recovery meets a free-spirited actress when he helps her out of difficult situations at a casting studio. To thank him, she takes him on an all-night adventure through Los Angeles that shows him somehow more that life is worth living. The next film that I have is Alchemy, Pathway to Profound Powers. This is on 4 votes. It is directed by Sharon Ann Rondeland from Australia. Alchemy is an ancient practice that has fascinated and mystified people for centuries. The documentary explores the history and secrets of alchemy and the connections that the pursuits of profound powers. And then the final film that we're announcing is a film from the UK. It is by Daniel Paquette, and it is called Ghosted. This is also on 4 votes, so it is tied with the film I just mentioned before. After yet another breakup, struggling actress Mercy just wants to find a rebound guy to help her move on, until she meets American architect Blake, who is everything that she has ever wanted in a man. The question is, does he want her too? And there we have it. That is the roundup for this week. And next week it will be the final roundup. And then the festival will be moving into the network round. So we'll be back next Monday with the final roundup. And I hope you have a I hope you have a fantastic final week watching all of these films. If you are yet to vote, Please make sure that you find that voting link and that you vote for your 2 favourite films in order for your votes to count. Alright, that is everything this end. Thank you again. Patricia and Kevin, enjoy Stonehenge and enjoy Hastings. It's a wonderful part of the UK. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye bye.